All right, here we are, Monday morning, April 8th, and the Kubota is hopefully going in for the last time. We got a deal struck on the trade-in. He just needs to see it and drive it. And then we're gonna order the new Polaris here, and I'll fill you in on the details.
Okay, well, now it's starting to rain. But what I wanted to say is I'm all fueled up with my McDonald's coffee and no donuts this time. I thought it was kind of funny. A couple of people don't know my sarcasm just yet when I said no cop jokes. Kind of an invitation, like bring it on. You know, as long as it ain't mean-spirited, we can take it. So today I have oatmeal cookies. That's health food right there. Health food. Let's go check out Polaris. All right, here we go, man. Weeks Polaris, Benton, Illinois. Let's go talk some options. Oh yeah, baby. There it is right there. That is the one that I'll be getting, except we're gonna order it with options that have to come from the factory, which I'll go over here at some point. Man, this thing has brand new car smell, brand new truck smell. Ooh yeah.
This has got the ride command in it. So if you look, it's got the heads-up display. It's got your GPS all built in.
In third, Frontier Airlines was at the bottom, just behind American Airlines.
Okay, so this computer package is basically called the ride command, and you're going to see later on why I wanted it, and you're also going to see how hard it was to get this. It's a GPS system, Bluetooth, and stereo all built in. So let's see what happens next. Alright, he's test driving the Kubota. And right now, I want that computer system. It's GPS and radio, and they have a green one right now, right here in stock with that. But I really wanted a camo one, so I'm going inside to talk numbers. Okay, so there's the camo. That's the one I wanted, but it doesn't have the RideStar, the command package in it, which I do want that GPS because it's on my bucket list to go trail riding. But they're saying it has to be installed from the factory. Now this one has it in there. The only difference is the color. It's the exact same machine. It's the Northstar package, but it has the ride command and stereo in it. But it's an expensive upgrade, so we're gonna go talk some numbers. All right, so here's where we're at right now. I really want a camo, but I was debating on buying this ride command since it's already set up, because they're really hard to get and it has to come from the factory. So he's making some phone calls to other dealers to see if he can find a ride command in camo and trade it for one of these. And if we could do that, then we'll be Johnny on the spot. And then they just have to add a new windshield, because I'm getting a windshield that opens and then winch. So crossing my fingers, we'll see if he can trade one off somewhere. Okay, so I was keeping Mrs. Kapper up to speed here, and I texted her these two pictures. I said the camo is the one that I want, but this is the one that they have with that command package in it. Alright, I'm trying to tell these guys that I got an empty trailer and they ain't putting a machine on it yet. And we look out here, look at that, good luck. A turtle come out of the weeds over there. Right underneath there. That's gotta be good luck, man. As long as I don't run it over. What do you say, dude? Be careful on my hips here. All right, let's go give him some guff here. This is Tyson. Hey, come on, I'm putting you on now. I got an empty trailer over there and you ain't filling me up yet.
I'm trying, buddy, I'm trying. I'm trying to wait on a dealer to call me so I can get you one lined up. That's all I'm trying to do.
We're working on it. We're in the downtime, man.
Absolutely.
The waiting time is the hardest part, right?
Absolutely.
Look at that fine looking trade-in right there. Actually, it's a dog, but I'll be happy to trade it in and take a loss. Alright, so I've been here several hours now. Here's an update. He's been calling all over to try to find a camo one with the ride command system, and so far we're striking out. These things are so hard to get, these Northstar editions with the cab and AC, that I think it's taking Polaris by storm, because every dealer I have talked to has said the same thing. They don't last very long. They get sold really quick. So plan B is I have to, you know, if they can't find one, I could just sit here and wait till he could find a deal on a camo one. Or I can consider this. This is actually a custom metallic gray, I think. So I could consider this and take this home today. So choices, man, but I really like the camo. Really like the camo.
Yeah, it just shows a it's not a crew. It's just a 3-passenger Northstar ride command. I gotcha.
Alright, so what Tyson is doing now is he's calling all these different dealers. He has an inventory website where he can actually see where they are. So he's looking for our camouflage Northstar package with the ride command, and there's not many out there. But we're not going to give up too easy, so definitely stay tuned here and see what happens. But that's what he's doing. He's calling all over the place, and he's getting voicemails, and they're saying, yeah, we'll call you back, and they don't call you back, blah blah blah. Frustrating, but we're sticking to it because I want the camo one. Okay, so now it's lunchtime and he's still working on finding a camo one with the RideStar command, or it's a Northstar with ride command is actually the terminology. So I'm gonna grab some lunch, maybe even get a power nap. I got a cold going on, and we'll see. The chances of me bringing one home on the trailer today are getting reduced as each hour passes, but we'll see what happens. So I stopped at a mom and pop barbecue place and got a pulled pork sandwich with some sides. Wasn't that hungry, but you know, you gotta eat when you're in downtime. Alright, so now it's afternoon. I took a power nap. He found one dealer who has a camo Northstar with the ride command system in it. He has to talk to his other manager to see if they're willing to give it up. Like I said, these things are selling as soon as they're coming in. So just grabbed a Coke, standing by to stand by, kind of like the military. So keeping our fingers crossed, we might have the one we're looking for. Maybe. All right, give me some news. I just came back from lunch and a power nap. What do you got for me,
I got
Tyson?
one located. I got to get my hands on it. It's about 6 hours out, so I got to send a driver and go pick it up.
Wow, okay.
Absolutely.
Well, I appreciate the work, man.
No
This
problem,
thing's going to
buddy.
be awesome.
No problem.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Listen how quiet that baby is. Okay, so this is not the actual one. As he said, it's a 6-hour drive to go pick it up. All right, we got an update here early afternoon with Tyson. What do you got for us?
Congratulations, Kapper Outdoors. We appreciate your business. Thanks for your purchase.
Wow, so you found us the camo one?
2019 Polaris Ranger Northstar. With
Northstar Ride Command. Beautiful, beautiful.
Absolutely.
And you cut us a good deal too, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I'm definitely looking forward to it. So you got a 6-hour ride to pick it up?
Yep, gotta go 6 hours to get it. Yep.
Well, I really appreciate all the extra work you did. I mean, that's really awesome, and we'll definitely put the good word out for you guys.
Sounds good. Thanks for your business. I appreciate it, buddy.
All right, thanks, man.
Thank you. Thanks for shopping at Weeks Polaris. I greatly appreciate your business. And anybody else in the market, please come see us at Weeks Polaris. Thanks.
All right, thanks, buddy. Now I'm really not going to be able to sleep. I'm glad I pushed for the camo one and didn't settle on the color that I didn't really want. Okay, so the deal is done. In summary, this is what we got. I stood my ground. I really like the camo one. So it's a 2019 Northstar Ranger 1000. The Northstar is the cab model. So the additions that I put on it, the options that I wanted, were a fold-up windshield or a fold-out windshield. So the windshield has 2 shocks, and it'll stay up here, and you can get fresh air on you if you want. A 5,000-pound winch with both the wireless switch and a rocker switch on the dash. And they're adding a 16-inch LED light bar right up in the bumper area. They actually have a spot for it with a rocker switch on it for that. So the Northstar model, one of the options that I had to have was, it's called the command package. And it's a GPS, it's a touchscreen, GPS and stereo and Bluetooth. And the reason that I wanted to get that is because I do want to get out and do some mountain riding or some trail riding in strange areas, you know, places I've never been, and that GPS will come in handy. And if you've ever trail ridden, you know these couple of things. The first one is the weather. That's why I wanted the cab model, one of many reasons. But so even if it's 100 degrees or if it's 30 degrees, you could still go trail riding in this machine. Secondly, if you've ever driven with more than one vehicle on a trail, you know that you eat dust. And I've done it up in Wisconsin. We had trails, so if you're not number one in line, you're eating dust, and you get dust everything in your glasses. You wear a handkerchief, but it still gets in your mouth. So with the cab model, you won't be eating any dust. So is it expensive? Yeah, it's almost like a car, but it's a huge investment. So they gave me $9,000 for trade-in, which was actually $2,000 more than the other dealer was going to give me. What else did they do? And they're doing a lot of the labor as part of the deal, which is really nice. So as far as our finances, I just paid off Mrs. Kapper's Intimidator. That payment was $400 a month. Of course, we sold 211, freed up a bunch of cash, but instead of paying cash, we financed it because we can write that off against our side business. So basically swapping one payment for another, and we just dumped 2 big payments from 211, so we're sitting way ahead right now. So stay tuned. Looking forward to it. This is going to be a new adventure with this Polaris. I'm going to tell you people, I mean, I owned a Polaris. It was like a 05, I think. But I've owned a Polaris. I've owned a Hunt V. I've owned Intimidator. I've owned Kubota. And I've driven in many others. So this thing is a beast. So please stay tuned. We're going to have some fun with it. Until the next go around, Kapper out.